KZ Guy 2 here with a no-nonsense, know-how approach on how to replace both your fuel filters in a 6.7 Powerstroke. This is due every 22,500 miles. Gonna keep this real basic, give it a thumbs up if it helps, and check out the link below if you want to buy some fuel filters. Start by cracking the petcock loose to drain the fuel filter on your driver's side frame rail. Disconnect your water and fuel sensor. Take a 32mm socket to loosen your housing. Of course, if this thing's covered in mud, you'll want to clean all that off first. That took about 5 or 6 turns to come off. Now go take your fuel filter housing and clean that out real good. We can see this one's got all sorts of sand and crud in there. Remove your O-ring with a screwdriver and also spray down this whole area with some brake clean. Get that nice and clean, wipe everything off. Rub a touch of light oil or diesel fuel on the new O-ring and install it in the top groove up there. Snap your new fuel filter in. Now reinstall and hand tighten the petcock. Got the inside of the bowl nice and clean. Reinstall your bowl. And if you happen to not have counted the turns, taking it off, when you're tightening this back down, you basically turn it by hand until you feel that O-ring contact, till you get a little friction, and then it's usually just about 1 turn. You can feel it kind of stop. You know, don't turn it with a wrench, get on there and crank it down. You'll definitely break this thing, so be wary of that. Top filter is even easier. Start with this green clamp right here, squeeze the 2 tabs on the bottom, and shove this up a little bit like that. Get yourself a rag under here, a little bit of diesel fuel might come out. Also, make sure to clean this area if there's mud all over. Squeeze these 2 right here on both sides, and slide this one back. Now on the earlier models, there's gonna be a steel band clamp down here with a 7mm, but you're not gonna need that for the later models. If you do have that, just loosen that. You don't have to take the bolt all the way out. At this point, with both lines off, turn this whole thing counterclockwise until you feel it stop, and then wiggle and pull up. Slides right out of that plastic housing. And take your new one, slide it in. Now the last but most important step is to cycle the key 6 times at 30-second intervals to purge all of the air out of the system. So turn your key on, you can hear the fuel pump come on down there when you listen closely. Let that run for 30 seconds, shut it off, again, 6 times. Don't skip that step or else you risk getting air in the high pressure fuel system. Once you're done doing that 6 times, fire her up. Then you can use these buttons here to scroll down to your settings. Hit OK, go down to vehicle, scroll down to maintenance right there, fuel filter, hold OK, and boom, all done. So I tried to keep that short and sweet. Give it a thumbs up if it helped out, definitely appreciate that. Check out the channel, maybe even throw me a subscribe. And again, if you need those fuel filters, they're down in the link below. So till next time, this is KZ Guy 2, no nonsense, know how. You have a good day.